Hi, I'm Jeremy Coller, the Chief Investment Officer and Managing Partner of Coller Capital. When I founded this business back in 1990, the private equity secondaries market didn't really exist. As the market's grown, we've grown with it. And today, we have the world's largest team dedicated to secondaries operating around the world. So, what are secondaries? Well, it's pretty simple. Let's contrast it with public equity. If you want to buy shares in Microsoft or McDonald's, you're buying them as a secondary on the stock market. The primary was the initial public offering, or IPO. The same is true with private equity funds, where the investor, known as the limited partner, is the primary investor. In any large pool of capital, some investors will always need to sell before the fund reaches the end of its life, and they'll need a buyer. Coller Capital is that buyer. With private equity growing into such a huge asset class, secondary funds now have a tremendous choice of investments with assets available from the best fund managers. As a result, the funds are typically well diversified across age, geography, and industry. That makes them attractive to all sorts of investors, from pension funds to individuals. Looking across the landscape, secondaries are a strategy that's earned attractive, absolute, and risk-adjusted returns over the long term. And by investing later in a fund's life, you know what you're investing in before you invest. After all, if you're trying to predict the winner of a race, would you rather do so before it starts or close to the finish line? At Coller, we've got over 30 years of market and company data, and we've developed long-standing relationships with the best fund managers in the industry. Secondaries investing is what we do. It's all we do. In the beginning, we were the pioneers. For more than 30 years, we've been innovators. Today, we continue to be leaders. And when you put that all together, you can see why I'm proud to say Coller Capital is first in secondaries.